Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. So I said that I was only going to do one more video, but I got a request. So we're going to do content by request. And that's from Lamar Newman. He wanted me to talk about the importance of parents teaching their children about credit. Let me just be transparent. And listen, like I tell y'all all the time. Sometimes knowing what to do, you can help other people, even if you right in the midst of improving your situation. So if you're dealing with something, still, if you know what to do, tell people. What am I talking about? Wait, hold on. I gotta do a cosmetic trip, man. So what am I talking about? We talking about credit. He wanted me to talk along the lines of teaching your kids about building credit. It most definitely is very important. So we might have two parts because I'm pretty close to where I gotta go. So we're gonna end up with more videos, more stuff for y'all to watch, man. It'll keep y'all off the grifters channels. So, make a long story short, my credit is not good. It's just not. It's improving. The score is going up because I've been doing things a little different, and I've been like kind of chipping away at stuff. So my score is going up and stuff is dropping off. But I could tell you what messed my credit up. We're gonna have a couple layers to this. What messed my credit up is, to start, I can't blame others because we had good credit and they still wasn't giving us the things to match our credit. So, starting with the cars, man. You know, financing cars and stuff like that. What you got to take into consideration is when you finance a car, you have to look at it like, okay, am I going to be able to pay this car off? Because why would you finance a car to trade it in? Trade-ins, you just end up upside down, what we call it. And they end up making you pay for a car you don't even have no more. It's kind of like divorce. So a person, and people do make the argument, don't finance cars for that reason, because if you don't want the car no more, or if the car don't want you, break it down to stuff, then you stuck with it still. Even if you trade it in, they're gonna tack the upside down. So let's say the car is worth 18. This says worth 18 and they give you 11 on the trade. They're gonna tack that other 7 onto your new loan. So yes, it's very important to know about credit and to have good credit. My parents didn't have good credit. I had it for a second, but I messed it up, you know, quitting jobs and stuff. See, when you start quitting job, you already know your credit gonna take a hit. You're gonna end up filing bankruptcy, so on and so forth. But what's weird about bankruptcy is if you do right after that, your credit gonna go right back to where it was or even higher. So indeed, it is important to teach your kids about credit. People say, like, says, well, I believe in paying cash for everything. I think like this, you should be able to pay cash for everything, but if you can finance something or you want to finance something, you should have the credit to do it. There were many times I need car repairs, I needed this, I needed that, and I couldn't get it because I didn't have the credit. If you got the credit, let's say you save up $2,000, your car goes downhill, goes out. You can, if you got good credit, you can go get one of them new cars and you won't even be paying that much for it. But if you got bad credit, they're gonna tell you, either they're gonna come out and say, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. So-and-so, or they're gonna jack up the amount you pay. They're gonna jack up the interest rate. So don't steer your kids away from having credit. Like the missus, my son got a credit paper and they said he was approved. She threw it away. And I was like, why would you throw it away? You should have let him make the decision, because again, you know how women is. Like, if it's them, it's different. So when it's me, oh, why are you trying to do this for him? Why are you trying to do that for him? Won't you let them do it themselves? But before he could even choose whether or not he wanted to get that credit card, which would have helped his credit if he would have paid it on time, she threw it in the garbage. Y'all see that, right? But credit is important. You say that's like, you know how people have dismissive language. Saying you're gonna pay cash for everything, that's stupid. Why would you pay cash for everything? I mean, what you should be saying is, I wanna be able to pay cash for everything. But if I got $300,000, I'm not finna buy something that costs $300,000. Now you have zero. See, that's the thing. That's why credit is good. We're gonna come back to this though, because there's more to say on this topic. So we're gonna finish up on this topic. So stay tuned.